Hey, this is the reading for Cancer. Please be aware that I refer to true sidereal astrology. It uses the actual visible sky, which changes the signs of one's birth date from Western astrology, okay? So for example, if you think the sun was in the sign of Cancer at the time of your birth, it might really have been in the sign of Gemini, according to the visible sky. You can find more information on that in the link below in the description box, but let's go ahead and start with your reading. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have a look at the overall energy. Whenever you find this reading, then the realm of your career, material matters, relationships, your spiritual lessons, personal growth, and then some advice cards, alright? So let's start with the overall energy. And we've got the Star card. Interesting, because I think I got the Star card in another reading. I think it was the reading for, might have been Scorpio or Gemini. Or Aries. Okay, let's see. Your material matters, finances, career, the Four of Cups, then relationships, the Six of Pentacles, and spiritual lessons, personal growth. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and then let's see what we've got for your advice. Your advice for Cancer, or whoever is watching, whenever they're watching. Perspective. And the stone is Larimar. Okay. Now let's have a look. So, for your overall energy, we've got the Star card here. Now, the Star is something that we achieve whenever we went through a very big drastic change, or we had to heal from a situation, and it really brings us hope and optimism for the future. The Star in general can also talk about the future because it's Uranus and Aquarius energy. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so for your career and material matters, we've got the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, especially in material matters, I see not a lot of progress. Maybe you feel like it's a period of stagnation right now. I also see like the woman in the card looking at, you know, the card, the cups, I mean, right before her, but she's wishing upon another cup. She's like, it looks like she's praying, so maybe that's what you've been wishing for with the star card. But with the Four of Cups, it looks like you haven't been able to take some steps towards it, even though it seems like the stars are aligning for you. Yeah, it's with the Four of Cups, it seems like there has been more of a like passive energy where you haven't been able to or haven't been willing to take the steps to really realize what you want to manifest. Okay, so for your relationships, we've got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a very different energy from what we've seen with the other cards in your reading. The Six of Pentacles is talking about like sharing, giving back to others, being generous, but also receiving what we are able to receive. So for your relationships, I really see a balanced, harmonious energy with an equal give and take. And it seems to me like a very, just content energy right now. I don't see something negative here. So overall, it's a good energy. Also, what I'm getting as a message is there has been very good karma, so to speak. Maybe a situation that used to be a bit more on the difficult side has balanced out again, and you feel like you've got all your ducks in a row, so to speak. When I look at her like balancing all the pentacles, it looks very joyful and like harmonious to me. Alright, then for your personal growth and spiritual lessons, we've got an 8 of Pentacles, which is interesting. When we go back to the card of the 4 of Cups, which was very a passive energy, sitting, waiting, wishing, and now we see your lesson is to pay attention to the details and perfecting your craft and really getting into the energy of Virgo, which is an energy of working hard, being very meticulous, and perfecting whatever you need to perfect or whatever you need to pursue in order to make your goals and dreams come true. So I really feel that a big lesson in your life right now connects to the material realm, to your finances or your career, where you really want to get into the energy of sitting down, putting in the effort and paying attention to the details. Maybe even picking up a hobby, like the woman here in the card. She's like, obviously she's drawing, she's painting, so maybe it doesn't really refer to your career, but also to a hobby, to your free time. Maybe you feel like, you have a bit of free time, you don't know what to do with it, you feel kind of bored, and the message here is to pick up a new hobby for you. Get out, meet new people, and see where you can, use your potential in order to create something really beautiful. Now, for your advice card, we have Larimar and Perspective. Now, perspective to me really connects to what we said about the Star card, about your dreams, your wishes, your goals for your future. It really tells me that it's helpful for you to think more about the future instead of being in an energy of just seeing what is right in front of you. Maybe cultivate the thinking of looking more towards things long term, like what you want to achieve long term, where you can educate yourself a little further so that you can have something very valuable in the future and long term, especially long term. So I really see the guidance here to look at things from a long-term perspective and put in the effort to create something very stable and beautiful for yourself long-term, okay? Now, also another message that I'm seeing here with this advice card is that the color blue might be significant for you. We can see the star card with these beautiful shades of blue and green. And also here in the oracle card, we see that the stones are in a beautiful like turquoise, teal or blue color. And also it connects to the planet Neptune, which is the blue planet. So the color blue might be significant for you. Blue in general connects to a very calming energy. It calms the mind, it calms the nerves. Also, when I think of blue, I think of the universe, the ocean, everything that is very wide and expansive. So it might be a period of expansion for you in general. Even though it may be still a little bit confusing and like unknown to you where to go in the future, because the planet Neptune can talk about confusion and, you know, things being still not really visible yet and in the unknown. Don't be afraid to step into the unknown, because the star that is guiding you is here. You already know, I can see it. You've already gained guidance on where to go, what you are dreaming about, what you want to achieve in the future. You just have to put in the steps to realize it and manifest it, all right? So that's what I have for you today.